Hello, welcome back to TubeTalk.
Welcome back to you too, Doug. How are you?
Good.
School holidays have started.
Couldn't be more grateful for that.
How many games of cricket are you having a week at the moment?
About maybe 3 if I play on Sunday.
Which is good. Do you know what I've been doing?
What?
I've been looking at yearlings for the sales. It's creeping up on us into January. Seen about 350 already. Good fun. Some nice horses out there. Some very interesting new sires.
Okay, should we start?
Would you like to start?
Yes, please.
Right.
Last week...
You're not rushing through it, are you?
No, I just thought we should start now.
Okay.
Last week, Monica Sal was a very good second.
She was. We were very excited to get her on a good track last start because she really, I think, prefers that surface. Then on Saturday at Gold Coast, unfortunately, it rained and it was a heavy, like 9. It was very wet. And she drew badly, had to sustain a long run from the back and just missed to run second. So she's come up really, really well. And a win for her is imminent, very imminent. There's a nice race back at the Gold Coast for a couple of weeks' time, but it's over 1,800 metres. We'd like to step her up over further, Doug. I think she'll grow another leg even more, which is going well.
Moving on to this week, today at Ashburton, race 8, we have Running Man.
Last start winner on New Zealand Cup Day, regained form. So barrier 8 of 14, awkward draw. I think he'll get back. Hopefully he's got 4 or 5 behind him. He'll relax and he'll hit the line really well. Few weeks between runs for him, obviously, about a month or so. So he'll improve again with it, but yeah, he's going well. He's an each way chance.
Also today at Randwick, race 6, we have Mubaras.
Mubaras, yeah, in off the ballot. First up, he was a bit unlucky not to win. Just couldn't get a clear path through them. 1,400 metres today is a touch short. Tommy Berry on board, barrier 8 of 9. The concern is the Kensington track where it's hard to come from the back, and he will get back, but he'll be roaring at the line. As long as there's tempo on, he can win the race. He is in for a good preparation.
Moving on Friday at Otaki, race 7, we have Can't Catch Her.
Very unlikely starter, barrier 15. So first start from the car park, not ideal. Should have to get back and run home, and there's a bunch of races coming up. So she's more likely to go on your home track Awapuni on the 26th, Boxing Day, for a maiden 1400.
For $4 billion.
No, but hopefully that's how much she's got at the end of her career.
Yeah, maybe a bit more than that. On Saturday at Tirapa, we have race ball, Thread the Needle.
Yeah,
one of 3 horses.
3 horse race, rating 65 to 100. Thread the Needle, really good third, fresh up. She will have improved from that. Barrier 5, Sam Collett retains the ride. She should sort of slot in around about the 1-1 from that barrier, or 4th or 5th. She usually begins well, and she's going to be a good each way chance.
Second runner is Mite.
So Mike, we've just sort of gone back to the drawing board with him, got his confidence up, trialled him a couple of times. He's trialled nicely. Andrew Calder on board, who's trialled him. He has an awkward draw of 7. If he begins well, we'll go forward. If he doesn't, we'll ride him back with cover. I think the key for him is just having a bit of cover and being relaxed, and that's just what we're going to be looking to do with him. But really happy with him with the new regime that we've put him through. He seems to be a happy horse.
And the third runner is Eridani.
Really good 4th free sharp. She's got barrier 1. She'll get a lovely run in transit with Danielle Johnson on board, and she's a definite each way chance. And
now moving on to race 6, we have Deal's Done.
Awkward barrier draw for him of 10, and we really wanted to put him into the race, but you know, we're going to have. He's actually going not bad. He's hitting the line really well in his races. He just keeps drawing wide, and we keep sort of having to go back a bit. So we'll just see what the pattern of the day is. But he'll definitely be over the odds. He hasn't got a big race. Maisie's attacking someone. She's protecting us, and and he can run really well. He'll appreciate the firm surface. So ignore his form, and he can run well.
Race 8 is Prince Albert.
Yeah, he's targeted towards the Dunstan Stayers final on New Year's Day, so this is the lead up for it. He's had a 1400 and a mile leading in. This he's going to 2100 metres. That really suits him down to the ground. The firm track suits him down to the ground. He's going really well. He's on target. The big question mark is a draw. He's got barrier 15. That makes it really tough for him because he could get trapped wide in the running. But I think if he can get a sort of slot, maybe midfield with a bit of cover, I think he's awfully hard to hold out. I think he's going great guns.
Now, bit of the week, which is actually Prince Albert.
It is. We are going Prince Albert as our bet of the week because I think he is coming up to super. As we just said, I think he's got Danielle Johnson on board, who's riding terrifically well. He's crying out for the 2100. I think because of his barrier draw, he'll be slightly over the odds, and I think he's a really good bet.
And that concludes TubeTalk
for another week. Thanks, Doug, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, maybe.
We will.
We will see you next week, sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
Homeward bound they are in the first, 3:50 to go. Segundo from Jimmy James. Here's Prince Albert. He went bang at the 250. Prince Albert put 3 or 4 lengths on them. Ambitious Showgirl setting out after him. Battling away Segundo, and further back in the field then is Man Oh Man. Running on late Platinum Road, but it's shut the gate time. It was shut the gate time a mile ago too. Prince Albert absolutely gave them one in the first.